She's just an employee. She just giving the yung balita kung ano decision nila. And yung decision nila is magsasite sila sa mga nagnanakaw. So let's invite lahat mga lahat na nanakaw ng Facebook Live dyan. Punta kayo dito sa marketplace kasi ang galing nyo dito. Protektado kayo dito. Yung mga client, wag kayo pumunta. Wag kayo masyashop dito kasi mananakaw kayo lahat. Yung sasabihin ko sa'yo. BGC, Makati, lahat ng mga marketplace, wag kayo pumunta because magnanakaw kayo, magbibitimang kayo na mga supermarket ito. Kasi yung nangyari, conniving sila with mga nananakaw kasi ayaw nila mag-release kasi legal whatever. Legal what? What about my rights? I'm the aggravated part here.
Habang nakapila ang beauty queen at asawa ni John Estrada na si Priscilla Meriles sa isang grocery store sa BGC Taguig para magbayad na ng kanilang mga pinabili ng anak nito, kapansin-pansin ang pagdating ng ilang mga kababaihan sa kanyang likuran na bigla na lamang siyang pinalibutan. Yun pala, dinudukot na pala ng mga ito ang laman ng bag ni Priscilla at dito nga ay nakuha ang phone ng kanyang anak. Ayon kay Priscilla, napansin umano niyang ginigit-git siya sa kanyang likuran ng mga ito. Ngunit binaliwala lamang daw niya ito dahil hindi naman niya inisip na may mga mandurukot pala sa BGC. Pasalamat na lamang ang beauty queen dahil habang ginagawa ang pandurukot sa kanya, naka-live ito. Kaya naman nakuhaan niya ang kababaihan na kumuha ng phone ng kanyang anak. Agad naman din umano umaksyon ang grocery management ng BGC at mga otoridad. Ngunit sa kasamaang palad, sinabi ng management ng grocery hindi nila ilalabas ang CCTV footage ng pangyayaring pandurukot dahil kinakailangan pa umano ni Priscilla kumuha ng court order upang makakuha ng kopya ng CCTV. Kaya naman dismayado ang beauty queen sa nangyari. Ayon kay Priscilla ay pakiramdam nito, pinoprotektahan ng grocery store ang mga mandurukot dahil sa ginagawa nila. Kaya naman nakapagdesisyon si Priscilla na bukod sa mga dumukot sa kanyang phone, kakasuhan din umano niya ang establishmento dahil sa ginawa nito sa kanya.
Ng scam dito sa BGC while I was talking to you guys live just sa grocery, guess what? May snatchers na naman sa loob ng grocery. Tapos, one of them or a group of them were able to get my other phone from inside my bag. Nabuksan nila yung bag ko while I was waiting online. And kinuha nila yung phone. So, andito ako naman sa police station ng Taguig. Live, very helpful sila naman. Pa-blotter na kami. Tapos, of course, yung kinasis sa amin dito si Arnel. Salamat, Arnel. Na kanina na pinagalitan ko si Arnel eh. Pero kailangan pala na to make a report muna sa police station para pa-check ng police mismo. Nasaan si Kuya? Pa-check ng police dyan sa labas. Sila mismo ma-verify yung CCTV. Kasi actually, while we were doing the vlog, makikita naman yung mga suspects sa vlog ko eh. So, merong dalawang very suspicious. Very suspicious na ng suspects sa vlog. Na lumapit sa tabi ko while another old woman was moving back and forth. Kaya during the vlog, I'm doing like that eh. And kukuha nila yung cellphone ng baby ko. So malungkot siya. I will find you. Yes. Pero malas nila kasi kukuha ko yung mga mukha nila sa vlog ko eh. Sa live ko. Tsaka, of course, may CCTV sa marketplace na supermarket sa Uptown. So, napabalikan kami dyan kasi ma-review yung police, yung CCTV. So, of course, na-score nila kami. So, medyo ma-adventure kami dito. Papasok kami dito sa patrol ng car. Come, baby. So, yun. So, papasok kami. Victims kami ng scam. Kawawa naman yung cellphone ng baby ko. And I'm just glad it's just a cellphone, diba guys? Ang problema yung pabalik ko ng Pinas, yung kausap ko na iba-ibang friends ko, actually na-aware nila ako sa high street na may rami scammers daw na yon dito sa BGC. Of course, sa loob ako ng supermarket. medyo relax ako kasi that's not just basta-basta supermarket. Usually, yung mga tao na frequent yung that goes to that supermarket, yung mga taga dito, yung mga foreigner community. So, you know, medyo masyado akong relaxed. And magaling talaga sila, ang bilis. So, kudos ako sa kanila, ang bilis nila eh. Professional talaga ng pickpocket yan. Kasi my bag was closed. My bag has a lock. You're able to unlock and grab nila na mabilis yung cellphone and umalis sila kagad. So, grupo sila. So, kailangan talaga tayo lahat, ma-careful dito sa BGC area. Kahit nasa loob ng mall kayo, kahit nasa loob ng store kayo, kahit sa supermarket, imagine, they're able to just to snatch yung phone just like that. Pero malas nila kasi may kukuha ko na images sa vlog ko, tsaka pa-match natin sa CCTV na meron yung sa loob ng supermarket kasi merong camera na tutukan dyan sa cashier. So, yon. So, pupunta kami now back to the mall, to Uptown Mall. And then, we're gonna see what will the police able to find out in the CCTV kung sino-sino sila na mga grupo na scammers, na mga pickpocketers dito sa, na ang lakas-lakas ng loob nila kahit sa loob ng supermarket na marami security cameras na lakas ng loob nila, ginagawa nila ng kalokohan din. So now, pabalik kami ng Uptown Mall. And kasama kami, of course, na-score sa akin, si Kuya Arnel, taga Marketplace. Tsaka yung police. Yung mga police dito sa BGC na malapit lang pala sa area. Ito yung police station. So, first time ako nasa police station dito sa BGC, maganda naman siya. Okay naman siya. Mabait naman yung mga tao doon. And pabalik pala namin dito sa mall. And let's see what's gonna happen, guys. But I just wanna share with you guys what all happened. Lahat kayo pwede nagibikma na mga scammers na ganun. And it's so sad because BGC used to feel very safe and now hindi na. So, siguro mukha ko masyado foreigner. Akala nila, hindi ako vlog, baka akala nila na video call ako, hindi ko kayo kasama. Okay, let's go, baby. So, ipabalik namin dito sa mall. Papasok kami dyan sa Marketplace. Kanina, nalobat ako pero buti naman yung mga pulis dyan na hiram sa akin na na charger sa phone. So, i-charge ko yung phone ko dyan sa police station. And now, ipabalik namin dito sa Uptown Mall. Malas na lang mga pickpocket. Nakukuha ko sila sa videos ko. Tsaka meron sila sa CCTV for sure. Kasi yung spot kung nasaan sila pa-pickpocket, pang rob my bag, may CCTV camera na tutukan dyan. So there, guys. Then sa akin, happened dito sa Marketplace in Uptown Mall, BGC. Nandito ko naghintay. Ang dami mag-shopping dito. Problema, hindi namin alam kung sinong client, sino mga scammer. Sino mga, nagnanakaw. Kasi this is what happened now. Marketplace told me that I need to go to the police station to make a report. Okay? I went to the police station. Actually, they have employee that accompanied there, and also the security of the mall accompanied to the police station. So I made a report. Now, after the report, the police station, they said that they cannot show me the CCTV because the police station, the police is the only one that can see the CCTV to check first, to check talaga kung may nangyari. Okay, pupunta yung police station dito, yung police, yung mga officers, and they check kasama ng mga staff dito sa Marketplace and security. And then they confirm may nangyari. Makikita nila na may modus operandi talaga na nangyari. And sila yung ginagawa nila ng gulo para i-reach yung bag ko. Okay, makikita yung mukha nila. 4 yata sila o 3. And so, okay, it's confirmed. May nangyari. Hindi ako loka, hindi ako crazy. Okay? So confirmed. Now, this is the problem. The police asked for Marketplace to issue a statement, like a report, because may nangyari sa establishment nila. They refused. They told the police that they're not going to issue anything. That I need to come back with a court order for them to issue something. The police asked them for the CCTV so they can act on it. They could go after the people that robbed me. Marketplace legal team make me wait 3 hours to tell me right now that they're not gonna release the CCTV to the police because I need to go to the court and ask for, like approval or whatever from the court for them to release the CCTV. Now, yung tanong ko sa kanila is, bakit? Kasi I'm the aggravated part here. I was robbed sa loob ng store nila. Makikita nyo sa video ko, may guard na dumadaan sa likod ko din. Why these people were robbing me. Okay? And they don't wanna release, they don't wanna issue a statement, official statement or anything. They wanted me to get a court order for them to release that information. Okay? The problem is the police is with their hands tied. They cannot do anything until they have access to that CCTV. For me to get a court order, it needs to be tomorrow. Right? Nasaan pumunta yung mga tao yan? Ano nangyari dyan? So in short, feeling ko as a customer of Marketplace, this is not a safe establishment for anybody to come. Because in a society nila, yung mga nagnanakaw. Kasi I feel right now that they're not protecting me. They're not helping me. They're scared of something that I don't know. They cannot claim is data privacy, okay? Because once you go to a establishment like that, then you are aware, and everybody's aware that there is CCTV, and some things confirmed happen. They are no longer liable with data privacy. So you cannot, just sue the establishment for that. Okay, that's a common sense thing. So they refuse to help me. They refuse to release the CCTV to the police so they can act on it. I need to go to court. I need to ask for a court, order for them to release that. And in short, pinaprotect nila yung nagnanakaw. And they are aggravating me. So I was aggravated early because I was robbed inside their establishment with security around. Okay? Now I'm more aggravated because they're refusing to help me to release something that they confirm it happened in the establishment. Okay? So, iba talaga yung Marketplace. Don't come here. I was talking to the police. They said, Mom, we never experienced that. That's the first time you experienced that the establishment is refusing to release, is refusing to help the victim. They're helping they didn't say that, but I'm saying that. Feeling ko, they're helping the robbers. They're helping yung nagnanakaw. They're not helping the victim. So, okay sa kanila. So, siguro that's why lahat na nanakaw, wag pumunta na sa grocery nila. Matatarget yung mga clients nila dito. So, I'm right now at Uptown Mall in BGC, which is a prime area here in BGC. I was inside the mall, I was inside the grocery, nakapila ko pabayaran ng grocery. That is, 2 securities roving. One even passed by, you can see my video, when they are robbing me. Okay? So, in short, wala silang pake. And they don't want to release anything because they're scared to be liable about something that I do not understand. I talked to my lawyer, she said, Bree, you try to get from them in a nice way because they're supposed to release. I don't understand why their legal team is refusing to help you, is refusing to protect you as their customer, and is protecting, it's helping mga nagnanakaw. I don't understand that. But in worst case scenario, kung wala talaga kukuha ka today, tomorrow madedemanda kami sila. Magko-court kami, madedemanda din sila because I feel aggravated 2 times. I understand yung mga nagnanakaw, baka profession nila talaga yan. But I do not understand a business like the Marketplace to protect them and to aggravate even more their client. I've been shopping in this grocery. Oh my gosh, since I know myself, since this grocery was, belonged to the Ayala family. Okay? The Ayala sorry. Sino mabilong, not Ayala. Sino yung mga may-ari. Basta it was not Robinsons before. Diba? So, na time na Rustans pa, I've been shopping with them. And now, these have happened. It's on the Robinsons, and I'm so disgusted by what just happened. And yung staff na pinabalita sa akin dito, si Arnel, sorry na sorry. Alam ko ginagawa niya yung trabaho niya. That's not his fault. It's the legal team of Robinsons, it's the legal team of the Marketplace. that are acting against me, his client, that was aggravated, that was robbed inside their grocery, and in favor to mga nagnanakaw. So yun. So, 8:39 ako, andyan sila yung mga pulis, ginagawa talaga ng trabaho nila eh. Ginagawa talaga ng trabaho nila, yung mga pulis. Si kuya dito, na napagod na, nagutom na si kuya. Hey, kumusta boss? Si Mark, diba? Tapos andyan naman si ma'am, na ginagawa talaga ng trabaho niya. Si ma'am, pakita natin si ma'am. Of course, si Yarnell, ginagawa niya yung trabaho niya, walang siya choice. Kasi mga boss niya, yung, diba, na decision yan. So, lahat na police dito sa BGC, wala eh. Ginagawa talaga nila yung trabaho nila. So, kudos to them. Pero they never experienced this before. This is a first for them and for me. And ako naman, I'm shocked. Because that's why now the crime in the Philippines, in Metro Manila is so bad. Because these people know they can get away with it. Now, hindi ko alam kung part sila ng na modus yan. Eh, phone naman yun eh. You know, it's not about the phone. Kaya ko bumili ng bago phone. The problem is, I'm just so shocked. I've never been robbed in my life. This is a first. I guess I needed to break that that seal, diba? First time na robber ako in a place that I felt safe. Nasa loob. Kasi usually, Brazilian ako eh. Sanay ako sa mga pickpocket, yung mga ganon. Pero, I always come to this place. I even vlog live from here because I feel safe. And that's the problem. When you feel safe, that's when bad things happen. So, of course, I've learned a lesson for this. But I've also learned that this kind of establishment is not trustworthy. And they're not siding their clients. And hindi ko talaga alam what they're trying to protect. Because it's definitely not me, and it's definitely not even their best interest. Because the people that come to this place, and to this kind of place, supermarket dito, sa BGC area, which they have a lot, and they have also in Makati, are the people that go in this kind of supermarket because they think they're safe inside. They're not safe. Guys, you're not safe. You know, may safe ako sa kabila. Never ko na-experience yung mga ganito sa Save More. You know, never ko na-experience yung mga ganito sa sa other branches of other kinds of supermarket. But now that's the first time that I experienced dito. And I'm so disgusted by the fact that they are giving me a hard time. They are not cooperating. Okay? They're refusing to help the police. And they're refusing to help me. Even after confirming na may nangyari. Confirmed that I was robbed inside their establishment because both yung mga security nila, yung mga staff nila, tsaka yung mga police confirmed they saw on the CCTV, may nangyari. So, nasa yung rights ko? Bakit hindi nila naprotektahin yung rights ko? Bakit hindi nila na-sign yung sign? Bakit hindi nila sa site ko, diba? So, you know, yung mga mayari ng mga marketplace, talaga, bobo talaga yan. Wala talaga. Oh, so in short, they don't care about their clients. Bakit masyashop kayo dito? Honestly, ang mahal na magagamit dito, akala po safe ako dito. Hindi. Tapos may nangyari ito, they wash their hands. Okay? They don't wanna help me. So gano'n, yung mga nanlakaw, layo na sila eh. But you know, it's okay. I'm gonna do my part because I'm gonna not let that go. It's not because of the phone. It's because it just happened to me and I have a voice. And maybe that's why it happened to me. Hindi ako mapupur dahil sa phone niya. Kaya ko bumili ng bago phone. That's not the point. Actually, for me, the phone is lost na eh. You know, but I just cannot let that pass because this is wrong. Okay, guys? I cannot let that pass. This is wrong. And I'm gonna be very maingay because I refuse to let that pass because I cannot, connive with what they're doing wrong. Because if I let it be, it's like I'm agreeing with them. So, mali din ako. Hindi ako mali. Actually, I'm very cool about the whole situation. I'm just tired. My daughter is tired. You know? But the thing is, kung makikita ng police na may nangyari sa CCTV, I was robbed inside their establishment, bakit ayaw nila ma-release sa CCTV? Bakit pinahirapan nila ako? Bakit ayaw nila ma-release ng report sa police? So I went to the police, I make a report, the police is here, now the police needs yung report nila, ayaw nila eh. No, court order. After 3 hours, come back forth with their legal team. Okay? So yun guys. So I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna eat. Okay? Anyway, the phone is still connected to my iCloud. Eventually, I'm gonna find the phone. Because nowadays with the technology, you cannot just erase the phone like that. Okay, now, knock-off siya eh. But eventually, I'll find. Kahit nasaan yung phone, I'll be able to find. Okay? So, walang problema yung phone. Yung problema, it's what's just happening right now that I'm so disappointed. I'm so disgusted with Marketplace, with Robinson's Group, about what's happening in their legal team. No, very apologetic ko si Arnel. Pero wala naman siya powers. Kahit na-agree siya sa akin, wala siya gagawa. You know? He's just an employee. He just giving the yung balita kung ano decision nila. And yung decision nila is magsasite sila sa mga nagnanakaw. So let's invite lahat, mga lahat na nanakaw ng Facebook Live dyan. Punta kayo dito. Dito sa Marketplace kasi ang galing nyo dito. Protektado kayo dito. Yung mga client, wag kayo pumunta. Wag kayo masyashop dito kasi mananakaw kayo lahat. Yung sasabihin ko sa'yo. BGC, Makati, lahat ng mga marketplace, wag kayo pumunta because magnanakaw kayo, magbibitiman kayo ng mga supermarket ito. Kasi yung nangyari, conniving sila with mga nananakaw kasi ayaw nila mag-release kasi legal whatever. Legal what? What about my rights? I'm the aggravated party here. Diba? So, bakit ginagawa nila ganun? So, yun. So, babalita ko kayo kasi magkakain kami, kasi gutom kami. Ako na ko. And then, of course, she's very sad kasi wala yung phone niya. And she just wanna go home. But yun. So, I'm just gonna go home. I already talked to my lawyer. Okay? So, of course, si Atty. Rona, tomorrow, bukas po. Meron pa yung trabaho. Dagdaga ko mga stress sa'yo, ha? So, yun, kukourt tayo, tsaka nagdedemanda kayo ng marketplace. Kasi I feel very aggravated.